is, Hunter. Get him, get him, get him.
This week on Kentucky Afield. So many pet dogs would love to hunt, but never get the chance to. We're in the field with a beagle who does.
And it's not about the take, it's about listening to the dog run.
Yep.
It's about the excitement of seeing a rabbit take off.
Next. Predators become more active in the winter, which means it's more likely they'll cause problems. But it's also a great time to hunt. Then, one of the best ways to introduce a youth to the outdoors is squirrel hunting.
There it is. I see it.
And we're doing just that. It's all next on Kentucky Afield.
Such a pretty fish.
Beautiful.
This pond is plumb loaded with frogs.
They're everywhere in here. Yeah, this is a good fish right here. Really good fish.
Come here, girl.
Yeah, boy. That's a big rabbit.
Nice job. Yes! Yes! My first muskie.
Mercy, Leo.
Yeah, look at it. It's a keeper.
There it goes. Boom!
Wow, that happened fast.
Hello, and welcome to Kentucky Afield. I'm your host, Chad Miles. Join us as we journey the Commonwealth in search of outdoor adventure. Pet ownership is at an all-time high, and many dog owners don't realize that man's best friend may also make a great hunting partner. Well, Chase, you and I have been spending a lot of time in a deer stand, but rabbit season is in, and you were telling me you're excited to go rabbit hunting.
Yeah, I'm always looking forward to rabbit season, but especially that first time out of the year.
You have got a beagle here.
Yeah.
Hunter's about 8 years old, right?
He's eight, yeah.
Most people who think about rabbit hunting, they think about beagles that are specifically trained to run rabbits.
Yeah, every time we go out for the show on a rabbit hunt, we've got dogs that are bred for that, or, trained for that. That's what they live for. And Hunter, he's a pet, so he slept in the bed with me last night, you know what I mean?
So this is a house dog.
Yeah, I mean, he's as spoiled as they get.
That lives in the house,
Yep.
but it's instinctual in beagles to hunt.
That's all he wants to do.
How many people out there you think that watch Kentucky Afield have a dog that's a pet and they're like, I know this dog wants to hunt,
Yep.
but they just never really expose that dog to hunting?
I'll be honest with you, that's kind of how I first got into rabbit hunting, because I never did a whole lot of rabbit hunting at all, but then I got Hunter, and I'd just be out walking him at the park or something like that, and I'd see, he'd just take off chasing a rabbit, and he loved it so much that it made me start wanting to go just to take him. And so that's kind of how I got into rabbit hunting, was just taking him out to do what he likes to do.
I have heard you talk about running rabbits. I've seen pictures of you killing rabbits out in front of Hunter.
Yep.
But Hunter wasn't sought out and found for his hunting ability. This is actually a rescue dog.
Oh yeah, when I found Hunter, he was only about 5 or 6 weeks old, and I didn't know what kind of dog he was. He was just this little dog, all black and brown. I thought he might have some Doberman or some Rottweiler in him. I had no idea, and then one day I was out with him, and he was just sniffing around, then all of a sudden he stopped, and he was like, he just started doing that bang, and I was like, well, he's a beagle. So that's kind of how I found out what he was in the first place.
I want to find out how this dog does. Let's put it on the ground and get him in the woods.
You want to go?
What do you think?
Hey, Hunter, you want a rabbit hunt? You gonna find a rabbit and get a rabbit? Let's do it. Nose to the ground. He's going the wrong way, though. He's going to the tall grass, first tall grass he sees.
He might not be going the wrong way. You never know. That dog may know better than us.
Let's find it, bud. So, Chad, this is probably a little bit more of a team effort than rabbit hunting with a bunch of trained dogs.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like us and the dog working together. I'm going to be kicking brush all day, doing my best to try to help him find a rabbit.
Hey, I don't mind getting in there. That's kind of how I like to hunt them anyway.
Because he's obviously only one nose, whereas if you had 4 or 5 beagles out here, they could probably handle it themselves. But
yeah, oh yeah.
You'll see a lot of times what he does is he'll work the edge of the fields with his nose on the ground, and then if he gets a scent, he'll jump in there and get on it pretty heavy. There's some good looking stuff just right up here. Uh-oh. Where's he at, bud? Let's find him. Let's find him. I'm gonna stomp around on this stuff a little bit, try to help him out.
Tell you one thing, he is definitely enthusiastic.
He gets in there, doesn't he?
He wants to hunt. That's the thing about having a dog that's a pet. they're used to being really close proximity to you. You literally live in the house together. So I was wondering how this dog hunt away from us.
No, he probably hunts closer than most hunting dogs will, but if he gets on a run, he'll go as far as he needs to.
Okay.
Hunter says there's no rabbits right here, Chad.
I'm gonna believe him.
We'll keep working, and there's a whole lot more ground to work with up ahead of us. Good boy. Let's find him. There's a bunny here somewhere, bud. I like the sound of that. Hunter says there's been one here.
Oh, there he goes.
There he is, Hunter. Get him, get him, get him.
Here. Right here.
So Chad said that he saw that rabbit cut through real quick over there and he couldn't get a shot at it. Hunter got confused in that thick brush, and that's the thing about hunting with a pet dog, is they just aren't gonna be perfect. So Chad called Hunter back over there to put him on that track. So hopefully we can get it straightened out. That was it. He found it.
You got it now. There you go. That might be a little out of range.
Yeah, maybe. I saw you shoot twice at the 20. I was like, well, I'll try the 12. Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Hunter, right here. Good boy, right over here. Right here, Hunter, right here. Hunter, Hunter, right here.
I'll tell you what, we jumped that rabbit right here in this thicket and it ran across, and we had a really good race. Hunter did a great job, but he lost that rabbit right there next to that walnut tree. And I saw the rabbit, but I couldn't get a shot. And then he started backtracking. He came back around, and on the second loop, he jumped that rabbit again. It ran out here, but when it came out, it was 75, 80 yards out in front of us. So me and Chase both took long-range desperation shots, which, hey, you come out here and shoot. It's all about having fun. We missed.
See one?
Yep, right here, here.
If you got this side, I'm gonna go to the other side.
All right, that sounds good. However,
if he comes down this way, I got a shot.
there he goes! There he goes! Coming at you! Here. Did you get it?
Got it.
Sweet.
Good boy, you got it. Yeah, you got that, Hunter. Good boy. Good boy, Hunter. Is that your bunny right there? Oh, he's trying. He wants that.
Nice shot, Chase. Well, Chase, I tell you what, for our first day out, I mean, it's kind of nice to get out of a deer stand and get out and work the dogs.
Oh yeah, and you know, he had a good time, and that was kind of the goal today, was just to get out, and I feel like I got a lot of exercise. I can't even imagine him.
You know, and the thing is, this was all about just showcasing a dog that is bred to hunt, but is a house dog, and just getting the dog out and letting it do its natural thing.
Oh yeah.
That dog had an absolute blast today, got a ton of exercise, got one, got shots at a couple others. You know what, that's what it's all about.
It's like you said earlier, I mean, we would have had more rabbits if we would have had more shooters or more dogs, but you know, that's kind of why you got to temper your expectations and understand what you're working with. So
this was not a show about die-hard rabbit hunting. It was a show about just getting out and trying something different.
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, you know, I take Hunter to WMAs too. I've taken him to Yellowbank, to Taylorsville, several public land places, so you don't even need access to a piece of property. It's really a shotgun and a dog that likes to hunt.
Yeah. And it's not about the take, it's about listening to the dog run.
Yep.
It's about the excitement of seeing a rabbit take off.
Yeah, you know, I'm a dog lover, and that's the whole reason I want to come out here and do it. It's because, you know, as a dog lover, I want my dog to have the best time possible, the best life possible, and this is part of it, because this is what he enjoys doing more than anything, so.
And I'll tell you what, this will keep his dog in shape.
He's in shape for most 8-year-old house beagles don't look quite as good as Hunter. He's a little bit chunky right now, but he's all right. For being an 8-year-old dog, he does pretty good. But I think he's about had it. He's probably covered 7 or 8 miles if I had to guess.
Oh, at least, yeah.
That's pretty good for him.
All right, well, let's make our way back to the truck.
Sounds good.
Modern firearm season may have just ended here in Kentucky, but that doesn't mean you have to put that rifle away for the year. Hunting predators can be a lot of fun.
What I like about coyote hunting is, for one, every hunt's different. Every hunt's a challenge. You have to really study the farm that you're going to and figure out, you know, where you think the coyotes are and where they're going to come from and where you need to set accordingly. I like to try to sit somewhere with a good vantage point. You want to always be aware of your wind and where your wind is going. And a lot of times the coyote will actually come downwind of you or the call and smell what he's hearing before he comes to the call. They smell for their food, you know, they smell for danger. They live by their nose. So any kind of inkling of smell from you, I mean, they're gone. I mean, it's over with. To me, the better times of the year to hunt is December, January, February, you know, kind of the colder months. But you can get out and kill one in the summertime too. You know, coyote hunting's legal year round. We're at a cattle farm right now. You know, here in a couple months, these cows are going to start calving. Coyotes have been known to get into calves, and they cost the farmers a lot of money. You can use pretty much any weapon you want coyote hunting. I use a 22-250. It's a small, quick bullet, good out to 300-400 yards if you can shoot that far. If you don't care about the pelts, you can use a 7 mag. I mean, you could use whatever you wanted. If you're hunting a thicker woods or a thicker area, you might consider using a shotgun.
Well, it's a cold morning. This is a new farm. I got permission to coyote hunt. The farmer, he's got some cows and stuff out here, and of course he wants the coyotes gone. We're gonna try to slip back here and see if we can pull a couple out of the thicket. We'll sit on this fence line somewhere. See this whole field here with some thick cover at the very end of it. Oh my gosh. We got coyotes howling down here right now. We gotta hurry up and set up. Gotta hurry up and get calling. There's coyotes down here howling right now.
Typically, I put the call anywhere from 30 to 50 yards away from where I sit, but today we were in a rush to get set up, so I put probably 20 yards out. And I had a decoy out. A lot of times that decoy takes the focus off of you. The coyotes are focused on that decoy, so you can get away with a lot more movement. I started out with a lone female howl. I waited maybe 2 minutes and went directly into a rabid distress. You know, it's 18 degrees out here and it's in the middle of the winter, so a coyote cannot pass up an easy meal like that. It wasn't 5 minutes into the calling sequence when we spotted 2 coyotes coming over the hill towards us.
Right here, right here. There's 2 of them coming over the hill right now. Left or right? I'm on the left. Okay. We got one. Let's see if we can get this other one to come back. Here it is, right here, right here, right here. I don't know about that one. Whew. We got one down. There's at least one more. Right here, right here, right here. At the very left, to the left. You ready? Yeah. Dang it. My gun was on safety. Right here, right behind us, right behind us. There There's 2 down. Man, there's coyotes everywhere. That's a 3rd one. That's a completely different coyote. I just happened to look around and he was back there. Let's go check these out.
Anytime you can go out and kill a coyote, it's an awesome time. It's a great set. But if you can pull out 2 on the same stand, it's really something special.
Here he is. It's like a male. He's definitely not this year's coyote, I wouldn't think.
We checked out the first coyote and it was a big male. I'm assuming the one that, came in with him was his female. It's close to February. Their breeding season is upon us, so a lot of times this time of year they'll be paired.
I was able to make a good shot on this one and put him down right here. We do have another one on the opposite side of us where we were sitting, so let's go check him out. Here's the second coyote right here. Let's see what we got here. It's like this is a female. If I had to guess, I would think that this is a yearling.
The second coyote was a young female coming in for an easy meal. Apparently she didn't care about all the commotion that was going on because she was coming in without a care in the world.
We would have never seen this coyote. This is directly straight behind where we were sitting. And I just happened to look over my shoulder and then there she was. I got lucky.
Coyote hunting, it's for anybody. Anybody can do it. You can do it anywhere. There's coyotes everywhere. So it's a year-round thing you can do. And it's a great pastime between deer season and turkey season.
It's completely different from deer hunting or the turkey hunting.
You have to outsmart a predator. They're such a smart animal. The landowner should be really happy. And
I will definitely be back to this farm. Is your household considering a new pet this year? Well, maybe you should consider a squirrel dog. It's a great way to introduce the kids to the outdoors.
Stand still. Oh, come here. Just hold on to her lead there for a second.
Well, I'm out here today with Brad Powers. Brad, this is kind of a reunion show.
Yeah, it is. Been 4 years, I think.
One of the first shows we did, and the very first show I did with a squirrel dog,
Yep.
was when you brought Caden out on this same piece of property 4 years ago.
Yep, that's it.
I'll never forget, because Caden, at that point in time, I don't think you'd killed a squirrel, had you?
No.
And we tried to get you a squirrel that day, and since then, I hearing stories you've shot a bunch of squirrels, haven't you?
Sure have.
So I'm really excited to get out here today, and you brought a different dog.
Yeah, this is Belle. We really like her. I got her for the boys, so we would have something to do through the winter time, and we've had a ball with this little dog. We really have.
You brought your other son with you today, Carson, right?
Yeah, this is Carson. He was. We had to leave him at home last time. He was a little too young. I think he was either 5 or 6 when we came the last time, and he was none too happy about that.
Great. When did you kill your first squirrel?
This year.
This year. So hey, how many squirrels have you shot this year?
12.
12. That's pretty good. You've had a good year already. First year, already got 12 squirrels. That's really good. We got about a mile this way, so I'd say we cut her loose and see what happens.
Sounds great.
All right.
Let's go, girl. Let's go. There she goes.
I'll tell you what, today's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a rough time keeping up with these young boys and this dog because I haven't even got my gun fully loaded and we've already got a tree here with a squirrel in it. So let's get up here and see if we can't let one of these boys shoot it out. Oh yeah, I see it. I got a feeling that there's no way that squirrel's sitting in that tree without it being in that nest. You boys, you get ready.
Oh, there you go.
Kill it, Jamie. Here you go, Belle. Here you go, girl. Belle, I got it, girl. Here you go, girl. Here you go, girl. I got it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Lord have mercy, that thing went 6 feet out of the tree. Yep. Good job, good job.
You buddy, good job.
So these dogs initially, the squirrels come out for the morning feed, and they start feeding around, and they leave a scent trail. And these dogs will go and they're smelling around this tree trying to pick up a scent trail, right? And then they'll push it up a tree, and then that's when...
Yeah, a lot of times the Feist breed especially will work off of their eyes mainly, eyes and ears. And then as they get older, most of the time when they're around 3 years old, they'll start using their nose some.
Okay.
But Feist mainly start with eyes and ears mainly.
Okay. So right now with those, she's giving an alert bark every now and then. We think that's probably the fact that she's smelling one.
She's smelling one, winding it most likely, just smelling that it's up there, you know.
Get him, girl.
There's a great big nest in this tree. I'm afraid it's in it, but we're gonna look for it anyhow. I'll go around the back of the tree and see if I can turn it. Where's it at, girl?
There it is.
I see it. Get it.
Oh my gosh.
That's a fox squirrel. I got it.
There you go.
Let's go.
Good job, buddy.
Let's go.
Right to the dog.
He's been waiting years for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's kind of the myth and the legend for those boys. They've never got to even, I don't think we've even treed a fox squirrel.
Yo, that's a big one.
Caden, we came out here with you for an entire day trying to get your first squirrel. We didn't get it on camera, but we got your first fox squirrel on camera.
Yes, we did.
Good job, bub.
That's a big one. Nice job.
Thanks.
Good job, bub.
There you go.
You gotta have that one mounted, Caden.
I love watching the dog. When she gets real excited and hops up on her back legs and you just know that you're walking to a squirrel. That's probably my favorite part.
I'm not positive,
Okay,
but I thought I seen it.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Fox squirrel.
Everybody ready? Go, buddy. Take good aim, Carson. Do it again.
It's about dead.
Good girl. Good girl. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Good girl.
As soon as I'd pull the trigger, he'd leave midair and be on the next limb, yeah.
Carson, that first shot, it was almost straight up and down for him, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that's a hard shot, buddy.
Yeah.
We'll get the next one. How about that?
Pretty fox squirrel.
Make sure you reload and get ready.
I did.
He's 187 yards.
She's right on the side of that hill, isn't she?
Yeah.
I hope it's a fox squirrel.
Carson, do you see it good?
Yeah, I see it.
Get your gun up.
Oh. Hold
I
on.
think Carson did hit it.
It's hanging. Hold on.
Hold on, Carson.
There it comes.
Yeah, who killed it?
You got it, buddy.
Yes, finally.
Good job, Car.
Oh, the dog's gonna bring it to you, look.
Bill, can I see my big squirrel? Can I see it? Here.
Hey, how about that? I'm so excited for you. You ended up not only get to kill a squirrel on TV,
Yeah.
you got to kill yourself your very, very, very first fox squirrel.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your biggest squirrel ever?
Oh, for sure.
For sure. I tell you what, people ask me all the time, hey, I've got a kid that's interested in hunting. How should I get them started? And unfortunately, everyone wants to start with deer and turkey.
Yep.
But this, especially with a dog, you know, look, we got Hunter's Orange on.
Yep.
Can walk around. Both these boys are going to shoot today.
Right, yeah.
It's not like you go out and you set for hours and you might see something.
It's very hard on kids just to sit still and you wait on something to happen. Here, you're constantly moving, you know, you get to move. So they learn about hunting, even, you know, hunting with a dog. This is an excellent way to introduce a kid because it's action from the time you cut her loose, you're moving, it's an action.
I'm ready to get back to the truck and finish my sausage and hotcakes, because I'm hungry.
Now let's check in and see who else has been out having fun in this week's Ones That Didn't Get Away. Here we have David Chapman with his first buck, an impressive 8-pointer that was taken in Harrison County. Nice job. Check out the height on this nice 7-point buck that was shot in Hardin County by Charlie Gibbs. This deer was taken a day before his 70th birthday. Happy birthday and nice job. Check out this beautiful deer taken by Drake Reynolds. This impressive buck was taken in Caldwell County. Nice job. Here we have 9-year-old Kai. This was his very first deer hunting trip, and within 10 minutes, he got a chance at this nice 6-pointer. Nice job. Mike and Terry Crow had a super impressive deer hunt. They took these impressive bucks just minutes apart. What a hunt. Here at Kentucky Afield, we'd like to send our thoughts and prayers to all of those who were affected by the recent tornadoes here in Kentucky. And we hope to see you in the woods or on the water soon.